Guess what time it is? It is time for us to begin. And boy howdy, I am excited and I am ready. I am not doing that head off the bat. I'm going to redeem that right now. You can do that later in the stream. I am not doing that right off the bat. You will take your points back. I will happily do that later. But guys, what's going on? It's another beautiful night where I get to stream for you guys. And hopefully it's worth your time. Hopefully you enjoyed as much as I do. Because I love doing it. Wow, thank you for that metal pipe. That was beautiful. So yeah, guys. Oh my gosh, it's the Kit computer! Ah! I can't believe Kit showed up to my stream to warn me about the voices. That is a funny needy thing there you got, friendo. But guys, we get a stream today. But on a side note, I got some voiceover stuff to talk about. So in case you missed it, yesterday, the animation is good to go in the person I'm talking with, and so with what we're working on, we should hopefully be able to have a nice animatic made for the next VTuber. Well, actually, it's just the next voiceover event, which new news going forward, I'm going to be opening up my events to everyone because I realized that capping it at just VTubers is a little hard to do because there's so many people who want to do it who are more than just VTubers, and so going forward they're going to be open to everyone, so be on the lookout for that. On a side note with that, I'm trying to compile a list of all these new events. I need to try and have 12 brand spanking new ideas for the year of 2025. And that's going to be fun, but I hope you guys will be with me on that journey. And I've realized that going forward, I would like to see what I can do to try and establish my own company with that. Now, what that means is that I want to get my own LLC, and I want to be able to basically have a business set up in that regard. So it's official, one, so I can have my own quote-unquote company, so it's just an LLC, but two, as I hopefully try and get things to grow, because I mean I'm creating a company anyway out of college, I'm hoping to expand it and hopefully maybe get distribution rights to dub things. Now that's a far off dream, but it's better to start early and start planning. So keep an eye on that in the far or near future, whichever happens first. But it's just something I've been thinking about and I've been talking with some business friends about. Because really, with the way I see a lot of dubbing, voiceover, and stuff of that nature going, I realized that we need better companies to sort of represent people like that. And I talked about it before, where one of my ultimate goals for VTubing is I want to create my own talent management group. I do. And a lot of people want to do that, and so it's something that I'm spending a lot of time trying to figure out and work on, because my biggest thing is I don't want it to be like, I don't want it to turn out like the many failed projects that occur because of miscommunication or mismanagement or misbehavior or anything of that regard. And so that's something I'm hoping to maybe try and start to do to the mid or late time period of next year. But again, this is more of just a discussion, not so much a, this is brand new news, guess what, I just started my own company, we're doing all this. we're just in the planning phase. We're just in this kind of period. And so it's something I just want to talk about a little bit and just, you know, bring up. I just feel like it'd be worth it. Especially having a talent management group, well, with VTubing, but also with that has a huge emphasis on voiceover. You know, it's a lot of it for voice actors. I feel like that could very, very well help people. So, thank you, Mikey. I appreciate it. And you're gonna waterboard me with Dr. Pepper? Please do. I'll just drink it. Don't you say kaboom? Not in this chat. So, with that, I'm seeing what I can do to make things happen. You know, of course, a lot of it involves money, and so that's what I'm trying to do on my end, to work hard, to save up my own funds to do that. Because the idea is, if I'm going to be doing it, I'm going to invest a lot of my own money in it and see what I can do to make that happen, because I want to be at a point where I can have talents and I can pay for their models and pay for their equipment, you know. But again, that's a far off thing, and if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There's not much we can do regarding that at the current juncture we have, because at the end of the day, I'm a college student, but I must dream big. So no, I wonder how much Dr. Pepper do I need to inject so for the blood to become soda? Well, that would be 100%. I mean, I believe it's what, 7 liters? How many liters of blood in the body? 5 liters. It's 6 quarts. So 5 liters is 6 quarts. That's how much Dr. Pepper you need. And I'd highly recommend you don't do that. Yo, it's my boy Crow! What's going on, Crow? Our bestest Crow VTuber. But yeah, guys, that's just how many cans. Well, considering 12 ounces is the normal can, so if it's 12 ounces or 355 milliliters, take 5 liters, divide that by 350. Wait, no, 5 liters, excuse me, so convert 5 liters, so 1,000 milliliters equals 1 liter, so it's 5,000 milliliters, divide that by 355, let's see. You would need approximately 14 cans of Dr. Pepper to replace an entire person's amount of blood to be converted to Dr. Pepper. Just saying. I got you. The more you know. But yeah, so that's our plan. That's our goal. Yeah, I'm meaning to. Here's our timeline of things that we want to accomplish. I want to create my own LLC. I want to start my own talent management group, and I want to become a distribution company. Because our goal is going to be to topple and overthrow Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll, if you're watching, please disregard that, because I do want to work for your company, but just so I can work in anime. Anyway, no, but our goal is to topple Sony. Not so much Crunchyroll. They're not the people with it. It's more Sony. Tony! Ah! I can't believe it's the Tony. Tony T-Boney. I'm off to make a human soda hybrid. Please don't. That's probably not the best thing you should do. I designed merch and someone bought it? Oh, that's awesome! Oh, okay. Alright, that's that new human unlocked. You created the Dr. Pepper homunculus. So, I'm seeing what I can do to get into some conventions next year. I'm going to 2 conventions next year, but I'm seeing what I can do to be a guest, not a, like, you know, autograph signing guest, like where they're a main guest, but more like, I would love to see. I want to see what I can do to get like a small booth at a convention. And I would love to be able to, like, do that. Let's see. So let's see, because I think the nearest one I could probably do is the Salt Lake City Fan X, because, well, that's the closest one to me, But 2, it's far enough out of next year, which I could see what I could do to do it. So, that's going to cost a little bit of some change. But it's okay, because the goal is not profit for going to a convention like that. The goal is to be there and to spread influence and to grow. That is the goal. So, and I think it's like $1,000 or something for a booth. Well, maybe it depends. So, let's see, because there's the exhibitor options. There's artist alley, which I'm pretty sure it would just be an artist alley thing. So I've never done it, so I'm gonna see what I can do to talk to people about maybe getting it going. Heck yeah! Look at that merch. That's super cool merch. So that is the goal. That is the idea. I don't know how much it would cost. Still trying to figure that stuff out. But yeah, guys, I'm trying to get into those conventions. So be on the lookout. And then I need to also, again, to start a company. But that will come with time. So anywho, guys, I think we should get to our wonderful gameplay, which I need to open Elden Ring first of all. But yeah, Tony, that looks awesome. Like, I would love to sell merch. I want to sell merch. And so, I want to see who I can work with. I know a couple of people. The site for that merch is a print-on-demand site. Oh, I see. At least for what the stuff that I know of, I know of one person who I could see about talking to get art, like, what's it called? To get that stuff out. Fourth Wall, if you want to check it out. Oh. So, I want to work with them and see what we can do. But I'd first need art to get permission to sell. That's the biggest thing. So, okay, where are you? Done to get off that. Ahem. Oh, yeah? Let me move my keyboard. Well, Tony, we gotta work that out. We gotta figure out what we'd like to do for that. Can I see my frame rate? How do I see my frame rate? Okay, well, I don't think I can. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's what it is. My built-in Xbox game bar. Oh, it's Windows G. Okay, so how do I do this? I want to see my FPS. Navigate to Performance tab. Oh. Okay. But yeah, I'd love to do a series of like, oh, there it is. Remember this game, compact mode? Well, technically, artists maintain the copyright of the piece that they've made. It really depends on the individual artist terms of service. Oh, really? Please inform me on that. I would like to know of that, because if I'm going to be doing that, I want to make sure I'm doing it as properly and, like, in the way as possible. Let's see. Oh my goodness, I would love to see my... compact mode? Oh, that is really compact. Okay, well, this is just getting funky. Widget menu? Alright, well, I'm not going to waste my time with this. I was just curious on to see all that. I, for example, am perfectly fine with people using my art for their assets as long as they give me credit. So, like I said, depends on the artist you work with. So, I've always wondered that for a lot of artists in that regard is how much they like the distribution rights to be able to sell merch. Which I imagine it's be like, hey, you can, but you got to give me a cut of that percentage. It's like, yeah, like a 60-40 type percent or like a 70-30. You know, I don't. It depends. So I need another smithing stone level 5. But I also need some echoes, some ruins. But yeah, it's just one of those things where it's... What was over here? Because we were trying to get to the city. I see. Oh, that's right. We just need to jump on up there. We decided to leave to go level up because we were at the end of a stream. So, then, you know, for doing something like that, it's like, Tony, if I were to work with you and we did like 3 exclusive like little pieces of art, what you know, for you, I mean, this is clear, this is just speculation right now, and just, you know, talking about in the aspect of, I also realized it's doing my application audio, so I'm pretty sure my audio's doubled, so hold on one sec while I fix that. Okay, don't kill me. If you do, that'd be sad. Oh, no! You! Okay, well, that's what I get for not paying attention. What are you doing in my swamp? Is that the Kevin under the kotatsu? Or just, Kevin, my boy, how have you been? What have you been up to, friend? It's been a little bit. Haven't seen you since... Oh, that's why. Elden Ring is in my application audio. Kunst, how dare you? How dare you come into my stream? Look at me and watch me die. And critique that. Also, my frames just dropped, like, massively. I don't know why. It's because I died. I'll ask you the same question, Kunst, since you are also an artist. Do you know anything, about, like... No. Do you know anything about, like, art distribution rights and stuff, like, terms of service? Like, so for instance, if I wanted to sell art at a convention... If I wanted to sell art at a convention, like, say that you did... Enjoy your lurk, Crow! If I want to sell art at a convention that you did of Val... how would we go about doing that? Play some JRPGs, learned we could have put stupid YouTube videos of Super Mario Together TVs via the room. Oh, heck yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, it's super fun. What's over here? Because I was talking with, oh, look at that. I was talking with somebody about wanting, well, I was talking with all you guys about, I want to golden parry. What? About I want to sell art and stuff at conventions, or I would at least like to be able to print out posters at for a convention. That way, I just kind of give them to people, and I just sign them and say, here, it's all free. Just for you. Have fun with it. Wait. Okay, so this is not a big door. Or maybe it is and we haven't unlocked it yet. Like, I hope I'm making sense. Because my goal, at least, is I want to, if I'm going to a convention, I just would like to just hand things out and be able to sign things. You know, if people want to, like, you know, pay for one of my other artists' stuff, I'd love to do that. But as for me, I would just love to have, you know, free flyers or posters I could just sign. I'm like, hey, guess what? You know, thanks for coming by. Here, have this. It's meaningless. Let me phrase it. It's worthless. It's not. It has no monetary value because other than the artist, like, their wonderful work, but my signature does not make it better. You know, but thank you for supporting, kind of thing. You have two experts in chat right now, an artist and me, official staff at Denmark's biggest con. Oh, that's right. So then, Kevin, my boy, can you get me into that convention? Get me in the small 600 follower person at the biggest convention in Denmark. I bet I could blow everyone away. This man's stuck in a hole! I'm stuck in the hole! Ah! He jumped out of the hole. In terms of what happens at conventions, that's different because I have no idea how conventions work. I see. Yeah. Because like I said, I would love to be able to one, sell my buddy's art, which he does fantastic art of. But two, I would just like to, you know, promote myself as a streamer, as a VTuber. Like, I'd go in person and do all the whole 9 yards. Use the artist alley, where you find where Merryweather is well. Oh. Well, that's, unless you're like... Oh! He hit me. Unless it's like, you know, Shy Lily or... Oh, that's right, I changed my Ash of War. I forgot. But yeah, that would be the idea, is I would get a booth at Artist's Alley, in the Artist Alley, and, you know, just kind of just hang out and vibe there. For, you know, I'd have it for like a day or something like that, you know, not all 3 days, but just like a day or something like that. And something I'd love to do is basically bring a portable, I'd love to bring a portable VO booth and get the rights to, like, dub a scene from something. And basically be like, hey, I'm a VTuber voice actor. Come stop by. Come dub, like... Oh, beans! You know... Come stop by, come dub something. How dare you? How, what? Okay. Maybe I need a different Ash of War. Oh my goodness. Come here, big boy. Come here, come here, come here. No! Come here. That's a How dare you? I don't think I'm gonna win this. Oh, yeah. I think we're just going to move. Move on. Depends on the contract, I suppose. If you make a purchasing agreement, which for the client distributor could be a single-use agreement with others using pay for royalties after each use. Ooh, that was some... I'm drinking diet caffeine-free Dr. Pepper right now. It's... At first, it was okay, but now it's growing on me. Gooner ring! Guys, we're gooning to Elden Ring. Alright, maybe I need a different Ash of War. Ah, thank you. Goodbye, sir. Well, the idea of a dubbing event is pretty cool. I definitely take that with me to the event department. So, yeah, I feel like just imagine how cool that'd be to be able to, like... The market for wanting to do voiceover at conventions is getting bigger. And... like, it to me, with all of the stuff I have been doing, I think it would be so much fun. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Ah! Aw, thank you so much for the raid, Ash. I appreciate it. Hopefully your stream was great. Hopefully it was fun. I'm trying to... Let me give you a shout out real quick. Let me give you that shout out. Thank you. But anywho, guys, yeah, just imagine that, like, just being able to just do. Oh my gosh, the Dr. Pepper's making me burpy, and I don't like that. But being able to go to a convention and be able to dub something, you know, anybody can go do it, Gassy MF. How dare you, first of all. Second of all, yes, you are correct. I am gassy right now. So, gassy off Fembat. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper right now. Heck yeah. Man, I remember when Sea-Dog was just Sebastian Michaelis impression playing Cards Against Humanity. And that's the thing. That is the thing. We, like... Back then, you had to know somebody. You had to really know somebody. Or just hope and pray you got in with the good crowd in the entertainment industry to get into voice acting like that. Because I'm pretty sure I've talked about how Johnny Young Bosch got his start in voice acting. Have I ever told that story? Because if not, I will tell it again. Actually, I'll probably tell it again. I'm not sure if there's time or room for it this time, as con is in February. But once we have the end of con meeting, I shall definitely mention you by name. Aw, you're too kind. That would also mean I'd have to travel to Denmark, which I have no problem doing. I'd love to do that. But that'd be super fun to be able to travel to Denmark for a convention. Look, I would love to travel to conventions to be able to, you know, do voiceover stuff with people. Like, that'd just be so cool. So much fun. Because I want to make voice acting accessible, fun, and easy. Now, whether or not you'll get work, that just depends wholly on luck. I've talked about it before. Voice acting is, or just entertainment, is 10% work and 90% luck. And people may disagree with me on that. They're more than welcome to. Getting big in the entertainment industry requires a lot of luck. It requires a lot of luck. And that's just how it's been for the last 100 years. Lolzy! Oh my gosh, I can't believe the Lolzy VA is here in my stream. I could make it work. This con is an extension of our game room department. Like, could be custom VO lines for games or as practice for people to sync up their voices to moving models. Dude, Kevin, my boy, Kevin, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. One, so we can catch up, because I love talking to you, friend. But two, we'll talk about business. Man, this networking stuff is easy. Becomes artists for streamers. How long has it been? Give me your balls, sir. Imparting the brief knowledge. I would like the brief knowledge. Hey, Val, I tag you on Twitter and Blue Sky on my Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. That really does. Thank you for that. Somebody who's played Elden Ring, can you tell me how I get the box to summon these? I don't know how to look it up. I'm kind of dumb. But man, I love talking about voice acting, and I love talking about convention stuff like this. Below is vast network of sewers. Okay, cool. But yeah, like, what was I saying? So with conventions and all that, something that I like very recently. Yeah, you were there on it, man. That Troy Baker guy, hate that guy. Hell yeah. I wish. Oh, it's another guy spewing crap. If I wasn't trying to run, I would pin that comment. Smithing's still level 5. Let's go. Hold on. Get wrecked, nerd. But yeah, go ahead and tell the Johnny story. Loved him as leader. So, I will say that and we'll go back to talking about conventions. So, Johnny Young Bosch, the voice actor, the famous voice actor for characters such as Lelouch v. Lamperouge or Lelouch v. Britannia in Code Geass, Broly in Dragon Ball Z, Sabo in One Piece, Vash the Stampede in Trigun. He's done a lot of work. And for those that might not know, Johnny Young Bosch, before becoming a voice actor, was an on-screen actor in the 90s. Thank you for the fart. I really appreciate that. Atlas Plateau. Oh! Get over here. Oh, no! No! They're running my fade! Okay, we got it. Open a window, Val. Maybe. You'll just have to suffer with it. So, Johnny Young Bosch, being an actor in the 90s, that's how actually a lot of voice actors that we see today got their start. That is how they got their start, was they were, for the most part, on-screen camera actors back in the 90s. Let's celebrate Rinkia's birthday tomorrow? Oh, hell yeah. If he's streaming at the same time I am, I'd love to raid him. But a lot of voice actors from the these famous voice actors we see today that have been in the industry for quite a while were on-camera personalities. So, for instance, I've talked about Nolan North. Nolan North, before becoming a voice actor, his story and how he got into voice acting is funny. Because David Schwimmer is also a good voice actor. I was like, yeah, he is. Like, who could forget his stellar Oscar-winning role as Melman in Madagascar? Madagascar changed my life. It just did. I couldn't imagine my life anywhere else without him. Ooh, Warpick. I want to hang out with peeps. But I literally work retail with UPS, so my free time is effing gone. Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, so Johnny Young Bosch, he was doing an episode, his most famous on-camera role that he loves to this day, loves talking about. His most famous on-screen role was as the Black Ranger in the original Power Rangers series. And one day during filming, the power went out on stage, in the sound stage, in the studio they were recording in, and they were filming in. And when that happened, Johnny Young Bosch still ran through and was doing his lines. And when he was doing his lines in the dark and the way he delivered them, there was a casting director that was inside the studio at the time listening to that. And when he was listening to that, guy was like, oh, this guy is very good at acting. I like his voice and it sounds super good. And so he approached Johnny and said, hey, would you be interested in coming to my recording studio to record some lines? And he's like, okay, sure, why not? I keep getting hit with boulders and I hate that. And so, happy holidays to you too, Ash. And so, when that happened, mind you, when that happened, do you know what Johnny Young Bosch's first voiceover role was? Like, of all the roles that he has ever done, do you know what Johnny Young Bosch's first ever voiceover role was? It was Vash the Stampede in Trigun. I am not joking. Look it up. Because of Johnny Young Bosch's extensive theatrical and on-camera background, he had the acting chops to get the job, and his very first voice acting role was as Vash the Stampede in the hit anime, 90s anime, Trigun. And to this day, it's fascinating to see the level of growth and change that Johnny has experienced over the years. Because as you see his performance as Vash, it was a little awkward, but the character was very awkward. As you see him evolve into what we know today, it's very fascinating to see how much of a powerhouse Johnny Young Bosch is as a voice actor. And I love talking about Johnny Young Bosch. Dude is such a hard worker, such a nice guy, an awesome all-around person. Now, Nolan North is another story. So Nolan North, for those that might not remember, Nolan North is he's the voice actor for characters such as Desmond Miles in Assassin's Creed. He was Cade Six and the whatchamacallit. He was the voice of Cade Six and the oh my goodness. Man, that Johnny tends to hate that guy. I can't remember the... what was... Ghost. It was the Ghost. That's what it is. That's what it's called. So, Nolan North. TLDR, Ricky played Vega in stream, and now he's all over my feed. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. That's a star-studded first VA. It really is, though. But yeah, so, Nolan North. G-Force is a prime example of award-winning voice acting. Honestly, real. But yeah, so, sorry, I keep getting off track. So, Nolan North, very famous voice actor, had roles as Desmond Miles in Assassin's Creed, Cade Six and the Ghost in Destiny 2. He's Nathan Drake in Uncharted, and has a bunch of other different roles. He's a very well-documented voice actor. Before he started being a voice actor, he was an on-screen personality that would often have roles such as doctors, cops, or lawyers in soap operas back in the 90s. And at the time, Nolan North was living in New York, trying to find steady work. One day, his agent contacted him and said, hey, we got this game, this video game that is recording voices for it. It's called Call of Duty. Would you like to come into this recording studio and record some lines for it? And Nolan was like, sure, why not? Okay. And he goes to the studio to meet with the people, and he says, okay, come in the booth right here, stand here, read this script. He's like, okay, so he looks at the script. It's very stereotypical lines of, you're like, get down, grenade, I need some help over here, I'm taking fire, kind of things like this, kind of things like that. And he did that for like an hour. And he walked out of the booth, and the director was like, okay, that was wonderful, that was great, here you go. Hands him like $60. At the time in the 90s, that was a lot of money. Hands him $60, says, all right, thank you for your time. You know, we'll see you. And Nolan North is talking to the guy, and he's like, wait, you're paying me $60 just to yell in a booth, just to yell, get down, grenade in a booth for 1 hour? He's like, yeah, it's just that. He's like, Okay, so what happens if I was in the booth for 2 hours? What happens if I was in the booth for 3 hours? And in his words, he said, and at that moment, I got very good at math. And from that point on, that's when Nolan North started his career as a voice actor. It's all about luck, because you never know what's going to walk through that door to give you that opportunity. Anywho, sorry. Just two stories of just the voice actors, or just actors that we see these days that got their start as on-screen actors in the 90s. Shinji, crank that Soldier Boy. You! Wish I could jump in that well right there. So, roses are red, violets are blue. Soap trusted you, and I thought I could too. Anyway. Val, how are you? I'm doing great, Bubbles. Thank you for asking. Bubbles, I'm pretty sure you popped up on my, several people have popped up on my... Several of you have popped up on my Twitch recap, so I want you to know that. It helps being born white and tall in the 90s, am I right? No, you are right, because at the time... in the 90s, that's kind of when a lot of white, like, Caucasian individuals were thriving in those kinds of scenarios. It's kind of right. She was super nice. Who was super... Oh, met Harrison Ford's mother-in-law once. I love how you bring that up, and every time it makes me giggle. Anyone know how to get rid of mice? Fill up a bucket and get, like, a piece of wood and put some... My favorite David Schwimmer role is Young Thank Warrior from hit classic John Carter 2. I just saw that. Ash, I'm pretty sure you... Ash, you might have been in there. You might have been in there. I don't know. Because I saw it, like, this morning when I woke up, and that was that. But, do you want a real answer on how to get rid of mice? Because I can help you. Come here. You losing sleep over it? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. So, do you want to kill the mice, or do you want to get them out of there? Oh, no. So... get a bucket, find some revolving contraption where basically the mice fall into the bucket, and when they fall into the bucket, it just collects all the mice in there, and you're able to just release all the mice outside, or take it to, like, animal control or something like that. It's been going for weeks. It's avoiding everything I put down. Yeah, dealing with mice is a... Oh, he's gonna explode! He's become noodly! Oh my gosh, he ran my fade. I have it all on footage. Oh no. B, guess who is the number one on my recap? Oh, it's Rin. Obviously Rin. Do what the Germans do. I don't know if I want to know what the Germans do. Oh, also, yeah, thank you, Ash. I'm happy. That means a lot that I was in yours. I hope I leave a strong enough impact that you guys like and enjoy being here. Sometimes I often think to myself whether or not I am worth your time. And it can be hard to reconcile, because, like, there are many times throughout the day I'm like, why do I stream? Why do I do content? It's not... I don't know if it's worth it. Because people could be watching so many other better people. And sometimes those thoughts of negative self-doubt are very hard to reconcile. I do not encourage it, guys. Think positively of yourself. It's easier said than done. Is that what imposter syndrome is? Oh, he two-shot me! Ah! I got mouse, but they ain't hurting nothing. Oh. Also, Schmoozer! We love Schmoozer in this household. Guys, everybody say hello to Schmoozer. If you don't say hi to Schmoozer, I'm going to say hi to Schmoozer. Well, if that's imposter syndrome... Do they get the belt? No. They're not getting... Schmoozer's not getting the belt. Nobody's getting the belt. Really, Val? I gave you a hydrate some minutes ago. Wait, what? Wait, what? Aw, thank you. I must have been fighting something, and then people were talking. That happens sometimes where I'm surviving, fighting for my life. I try not to die. Ricky T. Bones gave me so much crap once for like, you know, it's still wild that you trust me of all people to do your art. Oh, but Tony, you do great. Give us that ASMR sip. Is this what you want? Delicious. Nutritious. Can I change my... Do I have to go to... Hold on. How do I change my art of... Okay, let's see. How to change art of war. Okay, well, I know how to... ASMR's good. I've never been one for ASMR. What is the whetstone knife? I wish Phantom was here. Phantom would be much better to have helping me along with this. Okay, found... Okay, alright, okay. I still need to work on fembat art. You're busy. You're busy, friend. Gatefront Ruins. Where's the Gatefront Ruins? Whetstones. Okay. Okay, so I believe that's... over here? Yeah. Okay, so... That's... See, okay, so... I promise I didn't forget. I'm just fighting burnout. You and me both. I'm not getting burnt out. I want you guys to know. Bro's built like a 1x1 Lego piece. What even is a 1x1 Lego piece? That's just a Lego piece. But yeah, like, it's... Sometimes it's hard to reconcile the fact that I'm like... People watch me, and that's not something I entirely expect at all. Because I'm like... I don't think I'm... Sometimes I sometimes I think I'm really funny. But that's just me. You know, I gotta have a little bit of pride in myself. I gotta have a little bit of pride in myself. But like I said, it's just one of those things where you guys just don't do as much damage as you think you do. Val get appreciated. Well, and that's the thing. It's one of those things where and you can ask all the people I work with on my team. My team being my head mod, my head artist, my quote unquote manager. I am a person who overthinks constantly, to my detriment. It is not good. But I'm trying to be better at it. And it's taken me a while to come to the conclusion that, you know what? I think I am good enough. I think I have put in enough hard work where I have earned, you know, I have earned some of the success I've worked hard for. But I wouldn't get there without people like you guys taking a chance on me and just watching the stuff I do. Is it brain rot at times? Sure it is. But it's building that sense of community that makes it all worth it. And I love you too, Toady. I love all you guys. You're just too kind. But it makes it all worth it. Like, okay, that's... Yeah, we got it! Cool. I can't believe I didn't get that. Welcome to the club, but still I appreciate you and your streams. Thanks, Schmoozer. I love tuning into your streams, Schmoozer. Your Minecraft streams are really fun. So, I guess what I have to say is this. Since streaming and since being able to be in the position I am, I have been able to experience the happiness and the success that comes with being able to entertain people. And I love entertaining. But most importantly, oh, this is the wrong one. But most importantly, it has changed my course, and this is something I would love to be able to make into a career. I would love to make this into a career. And it is something that brings me happiness to figure out and reconcile. Like I hope you guys, like, if you're streaming, you're doing all this stuff, you're enjoying it too. Like, streaming is hard, but it's the difficulty that makes it worth it. Who's ready for the holidays and has no New Year's kiss? It's me. It's okay. I won't be doing a New Year's kiss. I'm gonna be sitting on my balcony with one of my buddies, eating Chipotle burritos and watching the fireworks in like 30 degree weather. 30 degrees, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius for all our wonderful European friends. Okay. Okay. So how do we get the stamp and vertical slice? Imagine having friends. Anytime you say it, I take a shot. Wait, what? A word of the day is reconcile. Oh. Ash of War. Okay. Sold by Knight Bernal at the War Master's Shack. Okay, where is this? Okay, so War Master's Shack is this way. Just think of it this way. In the wise words of Randall from the hit classic Barnyard 2006, this is a cow farm. You're going to find cows outside. You got to own it and know that life is actually really too long. You got plenty of time. Just have fun. Google's... I need to make sure I don't say that out loud. That's it. At first, when I started becoming a VTuber, I was like, I'm going to play a character of sorts. I want to play a character. And over time, I've come to the conclusion that I very much like just being myself. And that's the simplest thing you can do as a streamer is just be yourself. Unless you're just dying to play a character, which in that case, it's wonderful. You do you. You are a character. I am a character. I am Val. So that's the thing. That's why I'm like, I gotta get more roles, do voice acting stuff, so you guys can know my real name. I'm not ready for the holidays. I think I'll spend New Year's with AI chat. Oh. Name's Benol. Despite the golden order. I've known this for myself a long time. Quite the character. Aren't we all, though? We're all characters. Oh, I want to do a kick. Stormblade. Quick Step. Impaling Thrust. What? These are all so cool. No. Grants affinity. Wait. No skill. Oh, dang. Interesting. Well, till we meet again. Never be yourself. Always change. Be a butterfly. Trick girls into thinking you're different. Lure them into... No! No! We don't want to do that. That's not nice. Okay, let's see. This should be the one we had before. That's the one! Alright. Let's take on that boyo. Because that deals a lot of poise damage. We're basically the real villain to our... Oh, yeah. Okay, so not there. Right here, Windmill Village. On a side note, I need to look up... I want to know where the Claymore is. Claymore, Elden Ring. Castle Morn! Where's Castle Morn? Wait, I might have... Do you want maybe perchance timestamps of my Saturday voice acting attempts? I would love that. I want to hear all you guys voice act. No exception. Wait, do I have the Claymore? No, I don't have the Claymore. I'm not cool enough for the Claymore. What is that? Oh. Interesting. Yeah, voice acting. I do voice acting stuff in my servers, guys. I want as many people to get... I want so many people to get involved in voice acting stuff. That's why I do it in my server. That's what I was talking about earlier. If I go to conventions, I want to introduce more voice acting things to people. So something I was talking about a little earlier was how... something I was talking about a little earlier is how this past Anime Frontier, Bang Zoom, which is an anime dubbing company, checked my Twitch recap. You're about to... Yeah, let's go. That deserves a Dr. Pepper. Tricky people isn't nice, but boy, does it get you far. Just look at Emperor Palpatine or politicians. What's the difference? Let's see. Iron Greatsword. Okay. What was it? Wait, what was I looking up? Oh yeah, how to summon wait. What are these called? What are these? Ashes. Elden Ring. The Spirit Calling Bell from Reyna. Where's... How to use Spirit Ashes. Two of my other friends are up there online. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Oh, wait a minute. After receiving Torrent from Melina, return to the site of grace at the Church of Ella. Upon rescue, you'll see a new NPC, Rena the Witch. Oh, sheesh. Okay, so that's West Limgrave. Alright, okay. Televangelists are great at tricky people making money. They unfortunately are. And that's not cool. Okay, where's West Limgrave? So after we get Torrent... Church of Ella, I think that's the one. Are you speaking Latin, Kit? Are you speaking Latin in my chat? I don't want to be in a tube in the sky with demon symbols and that. Oh no. It's Melina. I think she's... Where's Reyna? Is she sitting over here or something? No enchanting table. Oh, I see.
Pardon me, sir. Do you speak Minecraft enchanting table? Where is this woman? Where is she? I must find her.
Somebody who's played this, please guide me in the right direction. Okay, maybe I'm just stupid. Did I not defeat this dude? Oh, wow. Alright, that is embarrassing. Come here. Come here, you. Pardon me, sir. But anywho, so at Anime Frontier, Bang Zoom, big voiceover dubbing company. There we go. Big voiceover dubbing company went to Anime Frontier and were holding open auditions for voice actors. And that's awesome to do. You know, to be able to hold open auditions like that, and to 10 months, dang, I am blessed. Okay, so she's, where is she, like right here? Or is she like over here? She might be right over here. What? Isn't this where she should be? How time flies. How flies time. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, no, I'm dumb. Am I dumb? I might be dumb. Am I dumb? I think I'm dumb. No, Val, I'm blessed. Thank you for the 10.5 months. Aw, thanks, Schmoozer. Yes, Tony. Follow age. 4 months? Aw, hell yeah. Just want to let you know that you're awesome. Aw, thanks, Tony. You're awesome. You're awesome, Tony. But anywho, guys, yeah. So, okay, so what is it? Where is it? That's the finger seal. Spirit calling bell. Wait. What? I shall leave now, but I will go further with the... But we'll go further with the con stuff. Please, I would love that. Hurry up with the killing, the Elden beast, the Elden children are waiting on those ruins. Okay. Do I not have the spirit calling bell? Okay. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm just smelly. Alright, well. Cool. But yeah, I keep getting way off topic. I apologize. Is it? Nope, that's my map. Why can't I use that? Okay, we'll figure it out later. So anyway, Bang Zoom, big dubbing company, based in Los Angeles, held open auditions at Anime Frontier in Texas. And it went very well. And so my hope is to bring that same kind of energy, that same kind of performance just to every convention. Because the amount of people who go to conventions, man, I'm getting my fade ran. Want super secret inside game industry knowledge? Yes, Kernst, always. Is it going to be some funny joke? If so, that'd be hilarious. But yeah, so like being able to bring a booth, like a recording booth, that Oh, that would be a task in and of itself, is designing a booth that could basically withstand the loudness of a convention. Ooh, that'd be a fun little test to try and do. Yo, Spirited, what's going on, friend? Welcome. I can't read. Same. Like, if you guys went to a convention, would you want to try and dub something like in a professional setup all the way? You know, recording booth, microphone, headphones, all that jazz. Wouldn't that be awesome? Keep an eye on Ubisoft stock. Oh no. You pulling Nancy Pelosi on me? Giving me insider information? But yeah. For those that missed it, I'm trying to plan to go to conventions as a vendor in the future. And the idea is that I would basically have a booth, a voiceover booth. If you want to be an animator, talk to Kunst about that. He's very good. He's more of an artist than an animator, but you know, he could give good information. I sure do love. I'm terrible, don't do it. Ah, he's great. Don't listen to him. Thank you for the Legos. But yeah, so... Anywho, I've rambled about that long enough. But I love talking about conventions. Like, the prospect of going to a convention and, you know, getting to meet people. Oh, sheesh! Working in the game industry doesn't make me qualified to give advice. What do you mean? How to become a broke animator and earn money. I'll get a Lego Dragon model. I love Lego. Hell yeah. I want to do another. I will intentionally mislead you as well as to weed out the competition. That's another reason why voice actors are just... voice actors. I love voice acting, but man, is it sometimes hard to be a voice actor. Because they can either be some of the most supportive people, or just, they don't want to spill their secrets. Like, one of the worst questions to ask a professional voice actor is this: how did you get into voice acting? Because 9 times out of 10, they will not answer the question and they will dodge it. Because they're like, well, why do I need to, you know, I shouldn't tell you how I got into voice acting because, you know, that's how I got into it. That's not how you're going to get into it. And so to me, it will always be funny. Because someone like Nolan North was like, yeah, that's how I did it. That's how I got into voice acting. But somebody like Troy Baker's like, it doesn't matter. We're here now. He's poking me. But now I'll get some sleep. Good night. Have fun, everybody. Have a wonderful night, schmoozer. Work for Mappa? Oh no. Oh boy. I hope you enjoy not seeing your family. Oh, I thought I dodged that. The noodly boy cometh. Come! Oh. I was out of the mana juice. Probably just gotta spend it sleeping. Well, I hope you have a wonderful rest. If you want to do animation, find a niche. Oh, that's true. So that's life be rough and tough, just like this boss I keep dying to, which is funny because I'm pretty sure I beat this dude, like, easily my first run through of the game. That's actually one of the best pieces of advice to give somebody who wants to do, like, audio work. Pick the most niche favorite fandom and then commit to it. So then, Kernst, what is yours? What is your niche? Smaller fandoms will be so starved for content? I see. Wow. You know, I've played Elden Ring so much, my circle button is, like, pressed in. Because of how much dodging I do. He's like, I have got an anime on my side. Oh. It occurred to me. I didn't do the ooh copy pasta magic. How dare you, you smelly boy. How dare you throw Dr. Pepper at me? Okay. Alright. They will flock to any art. You need to upgrade your hardware? That's right. Guys, go support Tony. Tony is trying to raise funds for a new computer part. They do fantastic art. Tony, since you have the artist tag, you should be able to post your link now to your Ko-Fi. Okay, alright. Oh! Okay, so then I need to give you the VIP role, too. Oh! Boyo! Not just a new computer part, the Hulk. Oh. Well, if you want, I can refer you to my head mod and very good buddy. Smack. He helped me build my PC, and it's pretty well optimized for gaming. And, editing. Thank you for the Dr. Pepper kit. My poor laptop is on life support. Oh, no. We need to see what we can do to help you, Tony. If you're going to keep doing art for me, I need to help support it. Okay. I think 2 more hits and we should be able to do this. Oh. Okay. The noodly boy cometh, and the noodly boy taketh. Yeah, we got it. Another idea is finding a niche phantom and drawing the waifu. I got the god skin peeler. Me with my potatoes. There you go. You're now a VIP. Alright. Do you have pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving? I did. Freaking love pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie is so good. For example, one of my favorite games, I Ninja for the PS2, if you go to YouTube, you'll see tons of people yearning for a sequel. A guy did some concept art for the sequel and garnered some quite attention. Another idea is finding a niche fandom and drawing the waifu. Make sure I have enough money to pay for it, though. Oh, the PC, that's right, talking. I was so focused on the fight. Example of a niche waifu is... How do you even say that? Yggdra? Whomst is this? How old is this individual? I also have hospital bills I need to pay for, so commission money is for PC upgrades strictly. Oh. Well, you now have a VIP, so you should be able to post that. And if you don't, I'm going to be severely upset. Post your Ko-Fi. Do it. you don't post your Ko-Fi.
Yay!
Okay, so now we just need to get our vigor up because we need more health. Goofy social media platform. Guys, go commission Tony. Tony makes fantastic art. I'm getting stuff made by them. Oh, got the hammer. How dare you? Feel free to take a look. If you want to be a real artist, though, the first step is to enter the tutorial hell and never leave. See, that's the thing, is that I am... Oh, that's the thing. I want to learn SFM, and I want to be able to... I want to learn how to animate in SFM, but I'm not looking forward to it. Just always look at tutorials and then feel inspired and never get to working on something. Look, that's why for me it is hard coming up with ideas for scripts, and I often base my scripts on a lot of like pre-existing material. What I mean is, like, I wrote in a sketch comedy group. I was in a sketch comedy group for my college, and it was a lot of fun. And I wrote a Starbucks sketch, which was a lot of fun because I used to work at Starbucks. And I wrote that sketch. And after writing it, you know, I hadn't touched it since. However, I recently went through and saw it again. I recently saw it again, and I'm like, oh, this would make for a funny script to condense it down. And I did. And so that's where I find a lot of my inspiration for writing scripts, is just what is out there, or what do I think is funny? What do I think would be a good use of time for writing scripts? Because that's the thing. With voice acting, it's so wildly varied that... It's so wildly varied in what you'll find that I want to make a one-stop shop where you need a dramatic script? You got it. I have several dramatic scripts in my server that you can dub. I die. Oh. You can go back and dub. You want a comedic script? I got you. You want to dub something that is animated? Sure, I have some of those. And that's the idea, is that I just have all of these scripts and all of these projects you can just jump into with no commitment. Can you make a funny PSA that explains the difference between barcode? Guess what? You just gave me my idea for... You gave me my idea for today's one. Congratulations. Do you mind if I use that idea? That's the thing. I will gladly write a script. Or, you know, do an audio thing if people have ideas that they think would be funny. Because I prioritize funny scripts far more than I do serious ones. I'm copyrighted before you get the chance to say it. No! I left a drawing for the... then came back and finished it 3 years later. Well, there you go. Hey, making something... there you go. If you like what you see, you can always just hit me up Discord DMs. I'd be down to make a doodle for you. Yeah, guys, in my server, I need to set it up, but the artists that I'll have in my server are people who I directly work with, so it is reputable. If you want art done, you want emotes, you want things like that, overlays, there are people in my server who have a dedicated role just for that. So if you're looking for art, you're looking for commission-based stuff, that is where you will find it. All reputable people, all reputable sources, so you don't have to worry whether or not you're finding somebody who is a bit sketchy. And there's some fantastic artists there. Like, for instance, Tony, for example, is making a wonderful, new sketch of Val, which I won't spoil. because it has been discussed and, like, teased for the longest time. So, check Tony's workout. Detonated wham. Oh, I see. Also, when do you have to go to your meeting, or when are you heading out, Kunst? I'm just curious. Well, and the thing is that Tony recently has been just doing a lot of art for me, pro bono. And honestly, like, I've talked about it before with Tony, Heavy is the crown that does art for free. No meeting today, only on Tuesdays? I see. Alright, so Kunst, how much do I have to pay you for you to work for my company? I just want to know. How much? Name your price. It's probably way too high and I can't afford it, but I want to know your price. Actually, let me send my most recent post on your Discord. Wait, what? It is today, not Tuesday. So Kunst currently is in a time zone that is much farther ahead of ours, as he currently lives in China, I believe, in Shanghai. I do for free, but my time is a limited factor. But oh yeah, of course. Well, time is a limited commodity in general. So, like, and that's why if you look at my schedule, I basically have a lot of my events and my commitments planned out on Google Calendar down to the precise minute. Because one, I'm very forgetful, but two, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. You said that and I thought you were going to say he was in a different dimension. Most likely he is in a different dimension. Kernst is a very... If I were to describe Kernst as a spice, he would be basil. That's okay. We all have the same 24 hours, but I spend half of mine at work. Yeah, and that's the thing, is that I want to be in a position where I can be in a company. I want to pay people, and I want to have my own company where I can hire people, but they can make their own hours. Because if I could have the type of money that, say, like, Ludwig or Connor or, you know, like Kai Cenat has, I would love to have people on a payroll where they get paid well, but they can make their own hours. So it's literally their own, working in their own time. So, Basil. Yo, is that art? Is that your animation? It's so good. Basil. So salary. Sort of, kind of. It is an quote-unquote hourly rate, but again, you just make your own hours. It's not that you have to fulfill a specific commitment, like you have to work 40 hours this week. It is, you really just choose how long you want to work, but that is solely up to you. Like, if you work like 4 hours, like, you know, like 20 hours, you could still live off the 20 hours, because at that point, that's just FU money. I would kill to be a full-time artist. If we can grow and I can set up this company, I'm hiring people. I want to hire people. I don't know if I can put you through college, but... Like I said, I want to make a company. I want to hire people, and I want it to be a good, legitimate business. But that's in the future. That's way in the future. Oh, on a side note, guys. I want to see every one of you who's in my chat right now. That's just for people who are not in my Discord. But I assume you all are in my Discord because you all are awesome. I want you guys to go to my server right now Because currently... Wait, who's this guy? Wait, can I just... Can I just bully this guy? Can I just bully this guy? Holy cow! Okay. Oh my gosh. My circle button got weird. So if you go to my server right now, you should, there are a couple things, but the biggest thing is look at the stream suggestions category, or channel in the general communications. It's right below the general chat. I want you all to go there to the stream suggestions, and I want you guys to go suggest things for me to do that you guys earned from the first Donathon. I want you guys to do that. That way, you get in the goods. You get in the good stuff. Excuse me. It's super cool. It's super fun. I'm going to be commissioning quite a few pieces of art. For instance, Tony. I'll actually commission you for this. We're going to be making some exclusive stream-related art for my Donathon. Okay? And that is going to be the probably one I will send out to people. So we'll talk about that a little more, because I promised people I would commission art that I would pay for, and I would print, and I would send to people, and I would autograph it. Yeah, we can just bully this guy. Hopefully. Hey, dude. Hey, brother. Oh, come on. All right. We're gonna spam him. Yeah! Spam for the win! I need to open my window. It's getting a little toasty in here. We got the black knife. Let's go. But I had an idea for the art, and it was going to probably be Val screaming at his monitor, saying, "How did I have," or something along the lines of, "How did I not have enough style?" Because that was the one moment that stuck out at the very end of my stream, was I was trying to finish the game. Heck, I'd be inclined to do 2 pieces of art. But the thing is, it would be at the very end of my Donathon, I was getting incredibly pissed off because I just didn't have enough style in Ultra Kill. Oh, Kit said BRB. I did not see that. But yeah, it's very much a, like, I was getting so pissed off because I had all the requirements for finishing the level. I just did not have enough. Oh, do I remember this? What is this place? I just didn't have enough style, and it was the funniest thing, because it was just like, how do I not have enough style? That doesn't make any sense! Because in order to get a flawless rank, you have to have a perfect amount of style in order to get it, and I wasn't cool enough. I didn't have enough style. Oh! There we go. No style. So yeah. I'm commissioning that. I'm probably going to be commissioning another piece of art. Basically, I'm commissioning a lot of art. And guess what? Well, I guess first we'd have to finish the old Val one. that we started working on. But a new spicy bit of Val art is going to be commissioned, which I still have not shown you guys the first spicy Val art. I think Maid Outfit Val is pretty stylish. I also like Maid Outfit Val. I want to do more with Maid Outfit Val. So, but don't worry, that is a thing that is to come. Oh, wow, I cannot hit that. Have you guys seen Maid Outfit Val? It looks pretty good. Oh my gosh. Like, my man's translucent. Oh, hold on. Not in 4K. In like 20p, as would you want to see Maid Val? I'll show you guys Maid Val. Concept sketch inbound. Oh no. Yo. Alright, okay. So we're gonna do this. Gonna hide that. And this was made by the wonderful Monozuki. Which I need to get with Mono so they can have a role in my server. Alright. There you go. Let's see. Transform, fit to screen. Ah, there you go. It's just so good. Praise Lord Mono for Maid Val. Isn't it good? And I was kind of thinking for one of the next pieces of spicy Val art was spicy Maid Val. But we won't know. We won't know. Yeah, I freaking love the hair, and I love the glasses and the smile. Just all of it's so good. Oh my gosh, that is a quick sketch. Them thigh highs. Yeah, guys, look at the thigh highs. Got a little bit of a little tastefulness in there. Anyway. Me shouting on my computer screen. How did I not have enough style? I wasn't cool enough to finish the level. But yeah, Mono does fantastic work. Oh! Get into the light. Kawaii Val. Very kawaii. Look, all I can say is I was blessed to meet some very talented artists and work with them. Yo, those frills on the shoulder are giving fashion. Like I said, it's super good art. That's the neat part. I'm really good at getting fast sketches done. Rendering takes time. I can only imagine. Like with Femboy Val, I don't know how much rendering that will take. Okay. Drop. Rendering is... See, I've heard the word rendering so many times, but I still don't know how to describe rendering. Because what's the difference between rendering and shading? I'm not an artist, so these things are kind of lost on me. I do want to work on rendering faster, but I draw like 10 plus styles. Oh. Ah, it's the Pestilence horse! Is line art shading... Oh, okay, so... Rendering is more of an all-encompassing thing. Whereas shading is just one aspect of it. Gotcha. You render shades. How do you render shades? I see traditional because I can't wrap my head around digital yet. Oh. Yo, same. But then again, I want to draw more. I want to be better at drawing. But lass, I'm just a small lad. I'm a small boy. I'm not that very good. I just... How dare you! Oh! Oh! We did it. Oh! Get me out of the corner! Get me out of the corner! Get me out of the corner! No! Please! I'm too young! I'm too pretty! I'm just kidding. Well, no, I still am young and pretty. Want to see the work in progress of that one? Yes. Sorry, that has been a piece of art I have been wanting to do for a very long time. So, it's just one of those things where it was talked about in concept, and when we actually got to it, we're like, oh my goodness, this would be perfect. This would be perfect. And we hadn't gotten to it. Okay. Gonna go over here. SpongeBob drawing a perfect what? Alright, come here, boy. Oh, I see. But I still want to see that, though. I still want to see that. But hopefully you can see my excitement, Tony. One, you're a talented artist, but two, seeing it come to life. Don't worry. You're chipping away at the Vart. I'm so happy that is sticking. In case you guys didn't know, my official art tag is called Vart. Or Val Art. So I hope you guys like the Vart. Vart is one letter away from fart. That's the idea. It just sounds really funny to say Vart. Wish I was good at colored pencil drawings. Alas, I am trash. Alright, ready? We're gonna... Okay, cool. Man, I have a lot of runes. Alright, so we're probably gonna die. Oh no, it's this one! Wait. This is not the one I'm thinking of. Oh. That was a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage! Yeah, flex it. Okay, but like mini artist flex. Yeah, flex it. Flex that Vart. Okay. I have worked in just about any medium. But have you worked? I can't think of anything. Oh! I'm getting spanked. Oh! Mama warned me about people like you. I hoped she was right. Oh no, it was Mama warned me about women like you. I hope she was right. Oh, I was too focused on chat. But chat is just so good and lively. Alright, did you guys go into my server and recommend some things? Huh? Don't make me share it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Ready? Right here. Right here. I want you guys to recommend some good artists. Right there. That's it right there. You earned it. You earned the commissioned, the art, which you don't have to pay for. Use it to your heart's content. Suggest it. Paint, pencil, sculpting, pastels, the list goes on. But have you worked on a spiritual medium? How many souls have you conjured from the astral plane? How many souls have you conjured from the astral plane, Tony? That's a very easy question. A very basic question. Okay, I opened the Vart file. The anatomy looks whack, so I'm gonna work on it. If it's a consolation, my anatomy looks whack when I draw anything. Hey guys, watch this. Woo! The greatsword gets the job done. Val Eldridge a moment. Oh no. We did it, guys. We got the big guy. Four big guys. And that's all I'm going to say. These artists need to flex because why some of them don't have as much confidence in their skills as they should? Honestly, like, my dudes. You have a gift. If people didn't like your art, I mean, they'd probably say something, but, like, hopefully they don't, because your art's good. My point being... Okay, my point being is this. Have the confidence if you've worked hard. Like... Oh my gosh. Nah, my art is just polished trash. That's honestly me when I think about my voice acting. Because this is, let me tell you something. Our favorite. They're like, yes, a polished turd is still a turd. In fact, I just ate out the garbage the other day. Ooh, no, don't eat out the garbage. That's not good for you. You're a raccoon? Oh, okay, never mind. Godspeed, soldier. But like, something I learned in one of my communications class. Okay, I'm done dubbing stuff I feel comfortable with in your Discord. Heck yeah. Stormcaller Castle. Okay, drawing a masculine character with feminine features is hard. So then just draw the character just feminine. Just pretend the character is feminine. I mean, I don't know how easy that sounds. It's probably much easier said than done. That's all I'll say on the matter. Ignore the banana. It's more like polished tin. It's not worth much, but it looks like if you didn't know any better. Gender bent noted. I'm not picky. Look, that's the thing. If people draw art of Val, I'm just thankful they're drawing art. I don't change whatever you need to. If Val is a buff, like a buff beefcake hunk, go for it. If that's your style, go for it. If Val is the daintiest, you know, femboy, then by all means, go for it. It's your style. Hey, buddy. May your body ache, and may you die. Yeah, I am not picky when it comes to art like that. If you're taking the time, smile, Elise. So I don't smile, Elise. I don't get it. I don't know who Elise is, but yeah. Oh, Korean, so I have a question for you. Who's your favorite Sonic voice actor? I must know. I can't do a good Roger Craig Smith, but I feel like I can do a decent Oh, that man just tanked all of it. Roger Craig, there was only one right answer and you failed it. It is Jason Griffith. How dare you? I'm taking away your Sonic privilege. I am flying to Shanghai right now. I am taking back that Sonic poster. How dare you? This is a Jason Griffith household. He's so good in... Okay, well, yeah, he is very good at Sonic Boom. I'm just a little... I'm a little bent because I can't do a good Roger Craig Smith impression. And I think my Jason Griffith is mid at best. Ah, that's right. He is Ezio. He's Ezio Auditore Differenze. Who is this Sonic character? I can't do an Ezio impression, I'm sorry. If there are any Italians in chat, I humbly apologize on behalf of myself, myself, and only I. That's all I can say. We're not trying to offend the Italian crowd. Now, if you're British, you know what you did. No hate to our British friends. Oh no. I'm getting the dust. You going to go watch Sonic 3? Heck yeah. I'm going to go watch Sonic 3. Actually, I have a coupon for a free jumbo bucket of popcorn. So I'm super excited. I have the belt ready. Kids who don't watch Sonic 3 in theaters get the belt. Man, guys. This has been such a fun stream. This has been such a fun stream. Like, I hope you've been enjoying this as much as I have. I'm so excited. Okay, guys. I am so excited for tomorrow's stream. I'm just going to talk about that now for a moment. Because tomorrow, we're going to be playing a nice PS1 classic. I thought it'd be fun to play a Christmas game. And you know what Christmas game I was thinking of? Ah! Well, that wasn't very nice. GoldenEye? No. My boy Phew, what's going on, friendo? I got your message. I was going to respond, and then something popped up where I had to... Oh my gosh. I didn't know Ra was a Christmas game. It's a very famous Christmas game. Haven't you seen it? We will be playing. It's not GoldenEye. I've never played GoldenEye. I'm all the way back here! Oh my gosh. I've never played GoldenEye. No, we're playing Uncultured. Kearns, you say GoldenEye one more time, I'm going to throw you in the Periwiggler. It's almost time for one of your PNG kids to be streaming? Oh, well, I'll be wrapping up my stream shortly. I kind of want to beat one more boss before I head out. Ah, this game is beautiful when it wants to render properly. Ah, thank you for the 1-bit, Lulzy. I will take it and cherish it for the rest of my life. We must go get those runes. That's 72,000. We can level up like 2 times. It's not... It's Ricky. He migrated to YouTube. Oh! That's right. Godspeed. Oh, my game is breaking. You know what's funny is, at least on my OBS, the game looks much darker than it is. But hopefully the dynamic lighting looks much better on stream than it does here. No, tomorrow we are going to be playing the most fun game that is Die Hard for the PS1. I don't think most of you guys know that. Is YouTube more or less profitable for the average creator? It really does depend. So, this is the thing. Twitch is a much better platform to start out with because it's much easier to follow a community following, but YouTube can yield more better overall profits for a better length of time. Because people go back and watch your videos on YouTube, it's very hard for people to go back and watch videos on, or not many people go back and watch VODs on Twitch, if that makes sense. So, I've only been growing on YouTube. Like, we recently just passed 669 subscribers on YouTube. If you're not following me on YouTube, go follow me on YouTube. I post the most trash voiceover memes, and I freaking love them. Okay. Let's see if we can get into the city. Kind of like what? This game looks really golden on the eyes. How dare you? I'm about to put you in the Pear Wiggler. Where are you? You're going to the Pear Wiggler. I don't care if I spelled if I spelled it wrong. You're going in the Pear Wiggler. Oh wait, hold on. Hell, he was even like, Tony, how the hell did you manage to get Val, the big VA project guy, to raid me? What do you mean, the big project? Firstly, I am incredibly flattered. I am incredibly flattered. I am not the big VA project guy. But that means a lot. Thigh pics, that's the reason why. Plus, the meta on Twitch sucks. There's flesh tubers that have cameras focused on their cheeks, but heaven forbid a VTuber has too much thigh showing. You know, just for that, guys, my next model is going to have so much thigh showing. I hope you guys are ready for that. I see thee, little tarnished. Okay, well, this is not going to work out. Sorry, buddy. You have a wonderful day, and I will catch you never. Val get banned speedrun any percent. Look, I'm just excited for the next model for Val. You guys have no idea. Femboy thighs are too unpure for Twitch. They really are, though. Like, you guys are not ready for my next model I have planned. Have you played this before? This is my third time playing it, but I never finished it because I've had to restart all of my... I've had to restart twice, and this is my third attempt at it. And I think I got past, working on anatomy and DMs. Let's go! So, that's where we're at. I will never. Twitch is like a scandalized Victorian man. Oh, well, I never. How do I open these? How do I open this? Alright, hold on. Let's see this anatomy, shall we? Oh! Oh, damn. Oh! That Val is looking top tier. I have no idea where to go, except, well, I have one idea of something I could do. That's the Beast Sanctum. I want to go to the chamber outside the palace, the plaza. This door is a pull, not a push. Wait, how do I... Val is juicy. That is all I shall reveal in this chat. The juicier, the better. Tony, all I must say is... Give Twitch what they want. They want the grippers. And if they don't want the grippers, they're lying to themselves. That's all I gotta say. That is a... On a side note, that is a running joke from when I used to play this with Phantom all the time. I don't have enough golden seeds. We need more vigor. Okay, but toe beads? I don't know. No, Val has human feet. Val has human toes. There we are. We need one more. That's the thing. When I used to actually draw back in the day, drawing hands and feet were always the worst. I live for the beans. The toe beans. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! This is the, we don't have to do the freaking... the fight. Mr. Furred by now. Let's see what you're made of. I don't remember how to get this back to the way it was before. No, Tony. I'm talking about raw grippers. That's what they... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Did I do that? The raw grippers. That's what they're on about. Twitch chat is horny. Anyway. No, you do what's easiest for you. Oh, the confusion is very funny. Okay. Wait, hold on. What did I say? The raw grippers? I'm pretty sure that's what I just said. The raw gripper. No, that just means that he would not have shoes. That was a joke. That was certainly a joke. So what I am trying to reference is... How dare you? I prefer my grippers cooked. What? Hold on. What does that even mean? Toasty toes. That's what that sounds like. We're not gonna fight Radon, don't worry. Well, maybe, actually. I suppose I could give it one good college try to fight Radon. I prefer my eggs for... Oh no. Let us go down and just see. Naughty, naughty. Okay, now, I'm gonna be completely transparent and honest with you guys. The amount of people who've asked me about, like, Val art or Val pictures that have something to do with feet is honestly astonishing. It is honestly astonishing. Val likes his eggs, over easy. Where they're cooked, and they have a little, they're cooked all the way on the outside, but are still runny on the inside. That's how Val likes his eggs. Oh, boy. One with toes, one with shoes. Alright, yeah, sure. Wow, I got blitzed so quickly. That's what they're selling at that place. It's okay. We got our vibe checked because we just weren't cool enough. You're going to die, I know it. I fought Radon before, but when I fought Radon last time, I had, like... Mainly because I struggle with toes. It's okay, we all struggle with toes. Okay, that was a terrible idea on my part. Oh my gosh, I am not doing well. Okay, I just need to keep moving horizontally. Oh, I'd love to do the DLC. I just have to spend money on the DLC. Okay. Oh boy. Sometimes I forget how much of a beast Radon is. Ooh! I don't think I'm doing Radon anytime soon. So he's a maniac on the floor, and he's dancing like never danced before. He's a maniac on the floor. And he didn't like never danced before. You aren't doing him, but he sure is doing you. That is one way to put it. Maybe I'll take one fight at the bestial or that guy. Excuse me. Oh, there he is.
We're prepared. We're ready to fight.
Right in the nards. I don't know why, but your eyes being lopsided makes your model unbearably cute. That was the idea! I'm so happy you like that. That's my favorite part about this. Okay, come on. Oh! He just... Alright. It's one of those fights. It's not fair he got up there and extended his range. No, my favorite thing about the eyes that Val has in this model is that I can go... It's just adorable. And the thing is, this is the second variation of... This is the second variation of the model I have. Slap him in the beans! Oh. Wow. His range was always that long. You just weren't aware of it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this freaking... And not to mention the toggles that I have for it. I have 4 different toggles. So I have the Dr. Pepper toggle, I have the glasses toggle, I have a smug toggle, when I can say, clearly you don't own an air fryer. And then I have the sad cry toggle for when you throw Dr. Peppers at me too much. Brother is just built different. Alright. I just don't have... I do not have good armor. I don't have good defense. We're gonna call stream there. I'm not looking to get, like... I am not looking to deal with this at this current juncture. You do have guts. I'm glad I have guts. He has no armor, he has no defense.
Yes, but I am rather trash. I am rather schmelly. Alright. Well, actually. Where's Castle Morn? Do I know where this is? Oh, wrong place. Is this Castle Morn? No, that's not Castle Morn. Your smell is offensive and not defensive. Sorry to break it to you. No! Where is this place? Ayo. Man, we're talking about man musk and feet in one stream. Dang, you guys are sussy. You guys are sussy little bakas.
Boy smell. Man, I can't believe you got the boy smell.
Okay, where is this? Southernmost tip of the Weeping Peninsula. Where's the Weeping Peninsula? Am I dumb? Chat, I think I might be dumb. Oh, it's over here. Where, I just remember somebody's just saying,
You smell like boy smell.
and I haven't financially recovered. Oh, wait. Hold on. Haven't done this? That's a peninsula, all right? It's okay, guys. We got this. There it goes. Well, I haven't recovered either now that you've said it twice.
Spirited. Do you like boy smell? Is that what you're on about? You know that feeling when you get a brand new truck and you want to get yourself an air freshener. So you decide to get yourself some boy smell. Well, that's what it feels like to drive a Ford. Ford. Built tough.
Anyway, if Ford actually cared about their customers, they would give us honest things. No, I'd rather take, what is black ice? Like, what? Like on the road? Oh, the smell. That's right. The popular, see, I get new car smell. New car smell is what I am about. And when I don't go with new car smell, I go with boy smell. Alright, that's enough of that. Damn rats. Sirius Black getting killed by Bellatrix Lestrange. I haven't seen Harry Potter in so long. Is Sirius Black the one with the long hair and, like, the goatee?
Smells like burgers for 3 days.
Get in and out? No, I was ensnared in a transporter trap. Darn it.
You know that smell? When you go to In-N-Out and you get yourself 2 big double-doubles with nice animal-style fries, grilled onions, melted cheese, and a large root beer. You won't get the smell out of your car for the next 3 weeks. I hope you enjoy the smell of In-N-Out. Now everybody knows that you're in the West Coast.
You order raw fries? Oh my gosh. Guys, we're in the mines! They're super fresh. You know what's funny is it's always funny when people crap on In-N-Out. Because, in my opinion, In-N-Out is the most delicious mid-burger you will ever eat. If that makes sense. In-N-Out is the most delicious mid-burger you will ever eat. Oh, it dropped. Yeah, for the price of the burger, it's... So In-N-Out is one of the only places I can go to get a burger that size, that delicious, for $10. Sausage party. Sex-based. It said sex-based phrase or something like that. Sir? Sir? Oh my gosh, Robe, I can't believe you're raiding me again, buddy! You didn't have to do that. I'm wrapping up here soon, so I'll actually be raiding out too. But welcome! On a side note, Robe, how do you feel about In-N-Out? Is In-N-Out delicious to you, or do you think it's mid? Because personally, I love In-N-Out. Harry Potter, after seeing him die, if only I had a time travel device that I could use to save him like the third movie. Oh, never mind. How were the casters and creeps? Weren't you playing with Willow? Yeah, that's the thing. In-N-Out is... I love In-N-Out for perhaps more sentimental reasons. But the average In-N-Out enjoyer... It's just... For $10, I can get 2 double-doubles and a small root beer. And to me, that is heaven. Because those burgers are nice and delicious. They're tasty. But most importantly, they hold sentimental value. Like, anytime my family would want to go somewhere to... anytime my family would be like, hey, what do we want for dinner? Every time... He's got the homing missiles! My family would be like, oh, let's have some In-N-Out. In-N-Out sounds delicious. And that's what we'd have, is we'd have In-N-Out. But one of the... Or when we're celebrating, like, a theater production like a theater show we did when I was in high school. We'd always go to In-N-Out. Celebrate an orchestra show. In-N-Out. But for me, the most recent memory that comes to mind is... So I'm going to get a little heavy for a moment. So I apologize if it dampers the mood a little bit. As some people here may know, my freshman year of college, my mother passed away. And this was 2021. I was just a freshman. I had literally just started college. And at the time, life was great. I was dating, and then a little bit after that, I broke up with her because she was a freaky girl, and I didn't like that. Not important. Point is that at the time, in that July, my mother got incredibly sick, and she had contracted COVID, and she was an older woman. She was in her 50s, and she had lung issues, and because of this, for her, COVID was very much a death sentence. And at the time, I was living in the state I am now, which is up north from where I used to live. And when that happened, I couldn't go home and I couldn't go see my family. I could not go see my mom. I could not go see my dad. I couldn't see anybody. I had to, because I didn't have the money to fly down home to go see my family and to go see my mom. And when she was in the hospital, I never got to see her. And I remember at the time getting the call that she had passed away, and it was a devastating moment in my life, and it was incredibly hard. I'm not going to talk about all that stuff. I'm going to fast forward a little bit when I didn't get to see my family until Christmas time that year. And at the time, I flew back into Vegas, and it was the first time I had seen because I hadn't been away from my family like that for such a long time. And so when I had finally come home, it felt really odd. It felt really weird to be back home in Vegas after spending so much time in a different place and coming back home. And the thing was, it was my dad who came to pick me up from the airport. And so it was hard to see my dad for the first time in half a year, because I know for him, it was just awful to see his wife, die. And on the way home from the airport, as it was a quiet ride up until when my dad asked, he said, hey, are you hungry? Have you eaten? I'm like, no, I haven't eaten anything. He's like, then I know where we should go. And so we ended up, we stopped by an In-N-Out that was on the strip on the way home, and that was what we had for lunch. And it was the first time I had really talked to my dad since my mom had passed away, and all just sitting in an In-N-Out, just kind of talking and just kind of collecting ourselves, talking about life. And it was a hard conversation, but at the same time, being connected by having something a normal food we'd always eat to celebrate good times, it's being used again to bring us closer together. And for me, at least, In-N-Out has always been a more familial place to go. And I am happy that I've been able to sort of move on a lot from that experience, because if you're close to your parent, I would not wish that on anybody, to lose a parent. It's not a fun experience. And for some of you who might know, that is one of the reasons my mother passing away. It's one of the reasons my VTuber name is Valentine. It's more just because of the name Val, but Val is the name of my mom. Her name was Valerie, and she would always go by Val, by her friends, by her family. They'd all just call her Val. Heck, my niece would always call her Auntie Val. And so when I was making this entire VTuber persona, Val is what I settled on, because I thought it would be a good way to continuously remember my mom. I mean, heck, even her birthday is the same as, like, I made sure, Val's birthday is the same as my mom's, and so I took a lot of inspiration and liberty in who my mom was as a person, and that's how I came to create Val. And so, she was a very important person in my life, and I miss her every day. I think about her, and to say I don't get depressed it would be a lie, but I continue moving forward every day, trying my best to move on and do better and make sure I do things that she's proud of. So, my word of advice, Uncle Val, if you will. Uncle Val knows. Uncle Val says, always make sure that you hold your loved ones and you cherish them, because you never know when it's going to be the last time you see them. That's why I always end every conversation I have with somebody whom I love and I respect. As cheesy as it sounds, I always end every conversation, whether it's a text or whether it is a physical conversation, I always end that conversation with "I love you." Sounds cheesy, but you never know. I would always love for the last words I give to somebody to be "I love you." Well, thank you, Spirited. So, sorry to get a little heavy, guys, but hopefully it turned out a little better near the end there. Like, death is a thing that we cannot escape, unfortunately. But we can do our best to make living as easy and as cool, as better as possible. So, that's why it pains me to see such hatred and such sadness in the world today. I'm preaching to the choir. So, my opinions, my thoughts are not special. They're not unique. So, there's a person here. Whom? My name is Irina. Oh, I shall save your father. They still... Oh, thank you. My feet are cold. Holy crow. Is it snowing outside? Thank the Lord it's not snowing. My feet are cold. Holy cow. Not at all. Life is rough. Life is a rough experience, but we got to be there to listen and understand each other. Yeah, we really should. Again, you never know when this moment will be your last. You never know. That's why I always try to tell my best. I always try my best to say that I love you guys. Because if heaven forbid I go, I would love for my last words to be "I love you guys." Kind of morbid to think about. Just get head bonked by ice rocks. Yeah, I get snow. I get snow all the time. Well, not as much recently. Snow is kind of annoying. Also, as a foreigner, the best burger I've ever had at a regular fast food chain was Smash Burgers at Freddy's. Oh. Ooh. I don't think I've ever had Freddy's steak burger. Though I want to. We love you too. Thank you, Spirited. Your words are kind, and your presence is appreciated. Just remember, one of my favorite quotes ever comes from One Piece. And it goes like this: "Ain't nobody born in this world to be alone." So just remember that. However you find friendship and companionship in your life... Oh, thank goodness. Say psych right now. Sorry, I will not say psych. Okay. Green turtle shell. Warming stone. Alright. What, say psych in the fact that it's one of my favorite quotes? The fact that it's from One Piece? Or the fact that we're not born in this world to be alone? Okay, what is this? Shake 3 wash beasts. Dang, hopefully I didn't just kill that, like, that was a parent or something. Ooh, I need to figure out what I want to eat for dinner. I've been back and forth on what I want to eat. I've been debating whether or not to do, like... I've been debating whether or not to eat some food, or, like, cook my own food, or just kind of splurge a little bit and go out and have Taco Bell. Now, Taco Bell ain't splurging by any means. But, well, Taco Bell could be splurging. Is it the best for you, though? You got some pretty asocial people out there, I'll tell you what. That's the thing. My twin brother is... My twin brother, I love with all of my heart. Like, the only... Of the top 3 people in my life who I... What did that say? What did you say? Okay, cool. I guess Alright, cool. That was really cool. Probably have crazy Taco Tuesday deals. You know what? You're probably right. There's this oh, okay. So here's a little bit of advice. If any of you guys ever go to Las Vegas, there is a Mexican fast food chain called Roberto's that is my favorite place. It's such a fantastic place. They have the best bean burritos and rolled tacos you've ever had. It's delicious. Taco Wednesday. Dumpling Domingo. Remember when I was your roommate and I'd be cooking in the kitchen at 3 a.m.? Yeah, you would. And then you'd be like dead tired. I'm like, hey, Kunst, what are you still doing up? And you'd be like, I'm just trying to make I'm just trying to make some stir fry. I'm just trying to make some stuff. I'm like, what is that I smell? And you're just like, sorry, that's just garlic. This is a little bit of garlic, some Thai chili paste. That's exactly how you would sound, too. Wait a minute. Isn't this a boss? Wait, what's your favorite Roberto's order? You have Roberto's? You have Roberto's? Glad to see somebody is cultured here. I freaking love... I love their rolled tacos. Their 6 rolled tacos are my go-to. Their rolled tacos with sour cream and guac, my favorite. I'm basic. What I like those, but I like those too. Oh, yeah, you're not basic. So that's the thing. It's not basic at all. Because let me tell you something. Their bean burritos are so good. I love their bean burritos. They're to die for. Oh. I was supposed to end 30 minutes ago. This always happens anytime I play Elden Ring. I'm like, yep, 2 hours is done. All right, guys, let's call it a day. And then I end up just going overtime because Elden Ring, it captures my attention. And I'm like, I gotta fight one more boss. Okay, I'll try it next time I go. So, all you have to do, just go there, get a bean burrito, a bean and cheese burrito. Not just a bean burrito, a bean and cheese burrito. Get it. It is delicious. It is bussin'. It will, that first bite, I'm gonna tell you now, that first bite is gonna make you moan. It's gonna make you moan. Why? Because the amount of lard they put in those beans, it is moan worthy. It is like you take a bite of that burrito, you just go, that kind of moan. Like, that's how good it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, okay? Like, anytime I have those... That's a fan art idea? What's the fan art idea, Spirited? Please. Explain it, Valrito. Val having a tasty burrito is the fan art. But Val gets a little too into the burrito. Look, I'm just saying. It's delicious. Val in a burrito is the fan art. Wait, Phantom. My boy Phantom has one of those. I think. Maybe. More like the burrito gets a little too into... Ah, yes. The burrito takes a bite of me and the burrito goes, All Val needs is a tortilla. All I need is a tortilla indeed. A freaking... Sorry. I apologize for the behavior of my passions. I can already feel the heart palpitations and chest pains. They're just good burritos! Get off my castle. I guess tonight you're gonna go to Roberto's. I wish I could! I don't live in Vegas anymore! I live in redacted area, and they don't have Roberto's. It's like when people be so into eating they start sweating and breathing a little hard, like it's a workout just to eat. Like it's one of those eating sessions where you just take a bite, just like, oh man, oh gosh. Oh man, oh man, this is good. Golly gee, you're just sitting there, just oh man, oh jeez, oh this burrito. I'll tell you what, oh my goodness. They just have like a little towel, like a little microfiber cloth that they're just patting down on their head. Like I walk up, like, all right, I'd like two of them burritos. 2 of them burritos, that'd be delicious. Realize I'm starting to sound like Shaquille O'Neal. Just I like 2 of those burritos right there. It's a mix of Shaquille O'Neal and Elvis. That's when you know it's good. So hard you forget to breathe while you eat. It's so good you eat so fast you get the hiccups. Just like, oh man, oh man, whew. Gosh dang, oh man, that's delicious. Like, you walk into the building, you get hit with a wave of just burrito, like beans. You smell the enchilada sauce. You just get, oh, man. Oh, oh, gosh dang. Oh, man. A burrito. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I'm still doing this bit. It's just that the burritos are that good. Bro, I went to Portland, Oregon to visit my sister and ate In-N-Out. In-N-Out taco. It's pure grease. I was so scared. Stuff was burnt like a super dark shade brown. He died doing what he loved, shoving burritos down his throat. Guys, if I could shove burritos down my throat, I would inhale. I would eat that burrito like a Go-Gurt tube. Take the beans and just squeeze it up the tortilla and just slurp it out. That's how good those beans are. I'm getting a little too graphic. This is a PG-13 stream. My apologies, friends. Roberto's Burritos got me acting unwise. Heart problems don't exist when you got burritos. Oh! Okay. I don't think I need to fight these dudes. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Man. The burrito demon has its hooks in you. Look, man. When you have the man and burritos as added from Roberto's, at a certain point, you wonder what you're doing with your life. Having another burrito. The only other kind of burrito that I had that maybe comes close is the Lord's chosen beefy 5-layer burrito. Like, you haven't lived until you've had a good beefy 5-layer burrito, I'll tell you what. Help me. The power of Roberto's burritos reside within you. It really does, though. It's just good! If there was a burrito that would make you bust, it would be Roberto's burritos. Because the thing is, you can get more than just beans, more than just cheese in those burritos. You can get all sorts of goodies. I haven't tried it because I've been so satisfied with just beans and cheese. I haven't had a need to get anything other than beans and cheese. That's how good it is. I have talked about Roberto's burritos long enough. I am so sorry. They're just good burritos and I'm really hungry. I believe this is where the Claymore is. If not, it could be wrong. Actually, I'm just curious. Just curious. 15 people, I hope you 15 wonderful souls are enjoying me nearly bust talking about burritos. Oh, the Twin Blade Talisman. I believe that means I take more damage, but I also deal more damage. I could be wrong. Oh, no, never mind. Enhanced final hit of chain attacks. Oh, cool. Without literally going feral over these burritos. If you guys had these burritos, you would also be going feral. I don't want to hear it. They're just good burritos, and I love it. I love that place so much. Okay, so whenever we weren't getting In-N-Out, we were getting Roberto's. Best burger I've ever had was a Big Mac in Taiwan. Fun fact, a guy in Taiwan bought the franchise to be its own entity separate from the rest of the world, so most of the ingredients are different, and the menu items are vastly different. Really? Hey, yo. Hold on, that'll be for you guys, right? Hey, yo. No, that was terrible. I'm sorry. Let me make up for that. There you go. I owed chat in Ara Ara from earlier for yesterday's stream. Sounds like a good Big Mac. So when I was in Japan, right? Because I can't not talk about my time in Japan. It's just a tick at this point. During my time in Japan, I got to, the Ara Ara was said. Oh, he thought. Ooh. Heck yeah, it was. That time it was. Sorry, just... Oh, man. Oh, man. British just getting me going. Oh. But anyway. when I was in Japan, I wanted to try as many American like burger places as I could, or fast food places. So I had McDonald's, I had Burger King, I had KFC, I had Domino's. The one thing I didn't have was Japanese Taco Bell. And that makes me so sad. So, but let me tell you something, guys. Perhaps one of the best burger places I ever went to was a burger chain in Japan called Moss Burger. And Moss Burger was delicious. It was so good. Like GoldenEye. How dare you? How dare you bring up GoldenEye in this chat? I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fight you. You do not get a say in this. But anywho, Moss Burger, delicious. Okay, guys, I've maybe talked about this on stream. Story time again. And I'm gonna try and make it short. When I was in Tokyo, I was in Shibuya at the time, and Shibuya is a wonderful place. However, there's a lot of places to go to for food, and it was raining. It was like 10 p.m. I needed to eat something before I went on the train home, and I saw there was a McDonald's, and I'm like, okay, why not? I'll go to the McDonald's. So I go to the McDonald's that's right next to Shibuya Crossing. I go in there, and I decide to order myself a couple things. I'm like, wow, they got some exclusive items, and I order 3 big things. I order a garlic shrimp burger. That sounds as disgusting as it tastes as disgusting as it sounds. I ordered a melon Fanta, which is beautifully, amazingly delicious as it sounds. And I had what was called the Double Big Mac. The Double Big Mac, like they don't even sell that in America. The Double Big Mac is a Big Mac with 4 patties and 2 pieces of bread. It is massive. So, I order the food, I sit down, I eat it, I eat the entire garlic shrimp burger down. And as I'm sitting there, I take a sip from my Fanta. It's delicious. I take one bite of the Big Mac. I start to feel like something's coming back up. And I'm like, oh, what is this feeling? I know this feeling. I'm about to throw up. So I run to the bathroom. I open the door. I try and get in there because the bathroom is so small. And I hurl. I was throwing up in a McDonald's bathroom in the middle of Shibuya because this burger was so ass. Like, oh my goodness. It was not fun. The Double Big Mac was fantastic. I loved it. It was delicious. But that garlic shrimp burger, it was horrible. It tasted terrible. So like 2 weeks later, I was in Kyoto, and my buddy and I decided to go. We went to quite a few places. We went to quite a few shrines. We wanted to stop for something to eat. Now he was busy doing something else at a different museum nearby, like about 2 blocks away. So I find that there's a Burger King nearby. I go to that Burger King, and I find that they have what's called the 1 pounder. So there's a 1/4 pounder with cheese, right? That Burger King has. They also, in Japan, sell what's called the 1 pounder, which is a 1 pound burger. And let me tell you something. That sucker is massive. If you've ever had a Whopper, it's just a big Whopper. And I finished that sucker. I ate all of it. I felt horrible. And at the very end of it, if you eat the entire burger, they give you a sticker that says, I finished the 1 pounder. And I still have that sticker. It's in a scrapbook sitting on my shelf, which I could take a picture of it and post it in my Discord server. It was, oh, dude. It was so greasy. Like, I kid you not, this sucker was so greasy. I think the healthiest thing, like my friend got a 1/4 pounder and asked for 3 more meat on it to make it a pounder. Oh, ready? Guys, I think we beat the boss. Do you not like it? It's a giant burger. What do you expect? You're still hearing well? Yeah. Without going into too much detail, I was constipated from all of that burger. It was not a fun couple days after that. So I gotta talk about this burritos and burgers to defeat the boss. Yeah, guys, that's all you need to do for us to defeat the boss. AI generated menu items. Ayo. All right, let's see if we can finish this castle, and then we'll call it. Hopefully. Burritos, burger boss. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Hell yeah. Let's see if we can swap out some of these items. Nope, we still have not so good. I need some like better armor than this. Like, holy cow. But yeah, no. So, freaking. Oh my goodness, the healthiest fast food I've ever had was at McDonald's in Japan, because they sold, and most other burger places in Japan, and I would assume Asian countries would sell are teriyaki chicken burgers. And guys, those burgers were fantastic. If I could eat that every day, I would. It is I don't know if you want to call it healthy, but all I know is that those burgers, a grilled teriyaki barbecue chicken burger, was just, guys, it was divine. Like, and the fries were so crispy. The melon Fanta. Oh my gosh, guys, melon Fanta. Melon Fanta is the greatest soda I've ever had. Melon Fanta. I love Dr. Pepper. I love Melon Fanta more than Dr. Pepper. I'm sorry. I think it is a better soda. Melon Fanta is a better soda. And I'm pretty sure you can only get it in Japan. Or Asia. Either or. Like... Lord, I'm a bust. Like, it was just, it's God tier. It's God tier, guys. Strawberry Fanta's, oh, I love Strawberry Fanta. Strawberry Fanta's fantastic. One day I hope to try a Jawbreaker that made it look so good, like Ed, and Eddie. Oh no! Oh! I'm not a big fan of Jawbreakers. My teeth are very sensitive. I'm a little boy when it comes to sugar and sweets. But yeah, Strawberry Fanta is delicious. Most strawberry anything I prefer. How dare you? Wait, was that the boss of this place? I'm still missing something. I'm trying to find the claymore that's here. I like 7-Up more than Sprite. 7-Up is good. 7-Up is delicious. Oh wait, the claymore might be down there. All right, we're gonna do something. Ah! Oh wow, look at that. We survived. Heck yeah. See, at the local soda shop I go to, there's always... Can I do this? Okay, cool. At the local soda shop I go to, there's one thing I always like to get, and that is it is a drink that has Mountain Dew, mango flavoring, so Mountain Dew, mango flavoring, pina colada flavoring, and like half and half, like cream. And it's so good. It's so delicious. It's so refreshing. It's a very refreshing beverage. But oftentimes when I'm not feeling like having caffeine, I typically get it with Sprite, and it tastes just as good. Sounds crazy. Sounds delicious. It's a legend. Wait for it. And I hope you're not lactose intolerant. Dairy. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh. Oh, there's a claymore. All right. Well, we found it, guys. Okay, so, hold on. Weren't we supposed to find somebody? I am thankfully not lactose intolerant. All right, so let's see. Getting the twin blade talisman. It's not what we need to do. This almost completes Castlemorn and the father-daughter quest line of Arena and Edgar. Return to Arena for the final maybe chapter of the quest line. So let's read it like this. Soda Vine is overrated. Well, Soda Vine actually... Soda Vine is a local soda shop. Do not look it up. Excuse me. Soda Vine actually closed down. It's no longer there. It has been phased out. Okay. The quest line. Speak to Arena to receive a letter. Arena's letter. You need to deliver to her father in Castlemorn in the southern tip. After delivering it to Edgar, he will explain that he cannot leave his duties at Castlemorn to visit Arena because he must protect the Grafted Blade Greatsword being stolen by the Misty Galton. Return to Arena to find an iron cleaver embedded in the ground next to her. If you kill Edgar, oh, jeez. Okay. So after delivering the letter to Edgar, he will lament that he's not able to go to Arena because he's ongoing duties. The castle cannot allow the Grafted Blade to be stolen by the Misty Galton. Oh no! Oh no! Where is Edgar? Okay, so he's in the inner castle. Found sitting on a bench in a non-hostile area in the ramparts of the castle. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Okay, where is this, man? Okay, so this is clearly not it, because this is a combative area. I will not let myself die to some imp. Okay, so we need to find this dude. And then we can call it a successful stream. Imp. He's a little imp boy. Imp boy. Anyway. But yeah, no. It is like, mixed soda beverages are super good. And I freaking love them. Like, I haven't been getting them as much. But like, one of my favorite ones. I feel like the VA is saying that line so much. Aha! Freaking Stolas. Imp. Oh, Blitzy, my little imp. What are those dudes doing? Am I Christian server? How dare they? Oh, Blitzy. Yes, guys, I am a fan of Hazbin Hotel and whatchamacallit, Hell of a Boss, if you couldn't tell. And yes, Stolas is my favorite character. Ah, there's the dude. Foul creatures. Yeah, sacrificial twig. You mean the sword that I have? Oh. Cool, I don't have to fight him. Ed boy. I've only seen Hell of a Boss, but I like Stolas quite a bit too. He's relatable. It's funny because I just see a lot of Stolas, and I I don't know. I very much relate to Stolas as a character. Just being about confused on who you are as a person, especially in your love life, and just living up to the expectations of others versus living up to your own expectations and trying to find out who you truly are. I really think he's a good character. I really like him as a character. Ugh. So let's deliver this thing, kill Edgar. Ah! And then we will call it a stream. And we will raid out to somebody. But guys, I love you guys. I'm so thankful that you chose to be here and hang out with me. Like, I really appreciate that. It means so much to me. Also, where is this woman? Because I don't remember where she is. If I remember, she's actually all the way down there by the bridge. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Few. Your fart is treasured. I put it in a jar. I shall display it on my shelf. That's how much I appreciate it. We have the golden seed.
Huzzah! A man of quality.
Thank you. You're welcome. I don't treasure them lightly. I want you guys to know I'm not in... Please, do not... I'm not into farts. I'm not into anything like that. Please, do not think I am. What is that? Cracked pot! What? The bastard sword. Yes, it is the bastard sword. Okay. I think she's over here. Something like that. Oh, there's an item over there. Well, hopefully you guys have had a wonderful night engaging in Elden Ring with me. And I hope that you can hang out and join me tomorrow as we play Die Hard for the PS1. So a little context for Die Hard for the PS1. It is based on the movie, and be loving you too, Mr. Val. Thank you, Spirited. Your presence and your kind words touch my heart, and I love and appreciate that so much. But yeah, so Die Hard for the PS1 is based on the movie of the same name, and there are 3 different types of games in it for each of the 3 movies, which is Die Hard 2, and Die Hard with a Vengeance, which is just Die Hard 3. And they're all really fun, but we'll be primarily playing the first Die Hard game, the first game in the series, so to speak. I was right. Oh. What? She dies? What?
Rar, ooh, XD, ooh, meow, ooh, meow, ooh, neko, ooh, chan, tee, ooh, ooh, ihi, kawaii.
Yes, Tony.
Do you know who Vega is from?
Yeah, you showed me the thing you were working on.
The Revenger's Shack. To complete the quest line. Alright. The Revenger's Shack is over here.
Oh, cool. So I threatened to turn Ricky's face into a mask? Excuse me? You can't just drop that kind of knowledge and be like, yep. It's gonna be turned into a mask. Sorry. I do want to see it. I'd love to see it. Please share with me the noodly boy cometh.
And I jumped over him.
Are we ready to defeat Edgar and then go home? And then I'm gonna go get some Taco Bell. Oh, that sounds delicious. Yo, raw meat dumpling, let's go! This was our Tokyo Revengers. Fun fact. Any human character can be stun-locked. It's a Shibari grape.
Okay, maybe not Shibari.
He also got on me for sharing art to him in TMs and not posting him as well. I was like, you know what? If you post sketch on Blue Sky, I need to post the Okaval, the Valkyroon art you did. I need to put that like on the original frame or something along those lines. That way I can display that wonderful art. Oh, gosh, let's go back to the keep. Also, Kernst, I hope that 4,000 points was well spent. I really hope you enjoyed that. Excuse me. Oh, that's so cool. Dare I say, that is sick. I shared the sketch in DMs. I saw. Super cool. What the heck? Oh, that's Coliseum. What? Master Hugh? I don't care about your dialogue. I don't care about your dialogue. I'm sorry. He's a skeleton detective based on Maury's Deadbeats, from Maury's Deadbeats. Oh. Oh, interesting. Isn't that neat? All right. Ooh. Oh, so that's what that does. Oh. Rodrika. I see. I suppose I have, shouldn't I? What about, what's your bucket over here? It's not super obvious, but you'll see the Mori ref if you look closely. Oh, perhaps I should. Arsenal charm. Oh, dear. He's in his study. What happens if I give her this potion? Sell this potion. I don't know if I want to kill her. Or not do that, but like... So hurt. No, make sure Rodrigo's quest line. I'm not gonna bother. That's too much work. I don't like too much work. Nice sword, Berserk. That's me, John Berserk. Pleasure to meet you. Alright, guys. Well, the adventures of William DeFriend continue. See? It's William DeFriend. We reached 10 hours in this playthrough. Let's go. Let us go back here. Whew. Well, this has been a fun stream. We streamed 1 hour longer than I intended, but I think it was worth it. I had so much fun with you guys. Let me turn that music back on. And, guys, we need to raid somebody. But firstly, thank you guys so much for joining me today. It means so much to me, and I'm so happy that you guys enjoy spending your time here. Children cheering sound effect, the grunt birthday party sound effect. So I hope you enjoyed being here as much as I do. And I stream 5 days a week, and you know, it's something that I understand that for a lot of people, you know, just popping in just to say hi is something that I treasure so much. So thank you guys for being a part of that. It makes streaming so much fun. Even if I only had one person, or if I had no one, you know, it's still a treat to just be able to stream and be myself. Good night, Val. I'm gonna go to sleep. And if you respond to what I said in this, see you tomorrow. Yeah. Yes. We're working on that. So yeah, let's see whom we can raid. Give them Z numbers, Zadits, if you will. Let's see, who can give a nice comfy little stream. Ooh, Willow would probably be good. Raid the small streamer known as CDog VA with 10,000 viewers. All right, let's see. I think Willow's a good person for us to raid. So guys, hey, hi, and good night, I suppose. Hey, Sword, thanks for dropping by. Always wonderful to see you. Guys, I hope you have a wonderful night. You enjoy your dinners, your drinks, your burritos. Please take care of yourself. I hope to see you. I really hope to see you tomorrow. Why? Because we're going to be playing Die Hard, and I really hope you guys come to see that, because Die Hard is such a great video game. It's so much fun. It is a classic PS1 game. So I hope to see you then for that. Also, please don't forget to interact in my Discord to offer some suggestions for the you guys get to pick Val art. You guys get to pick, so find an artist on VGen that I can commission to do some art. You guys get to do a custom chat emote that'll be free to everybody. So basically, look for an artist on VGen that I can commission to make a customized emote for you guys. Currently, there is only one there, and then you guys get to pick my next stream. So if there's a stream in mind that you want me to do, please hit me up there in that. Okay? The most popular one will decide for all of it. So, anywho, I'm going to raid out. You guys have a wonderful night, and I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Sound good? Sound good. Please stay safe. Yeah. Stay safe, sleep well, have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you guys later. Okay. Bye-bye. Where's my thing? There it is. Bye.